It's the power speed combo. Shea Langolier. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Stowers has this one sized up, makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker. That clips the corner. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Jacob Wilson. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one misses. Ball 3. And that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Left field, way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second. He's not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
To third, and he's safe. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tries to get back and safe. This is J.J. Bleday. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball, that's in.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swung on, belted. Adele on the run. And that one hops the wall. The run comes across, and the A's score first. It's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 1 out. Out towards right center field. Adele puts it away. Runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. Here's the rookie third baseman, Max Muncy. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fouled off left side. 2 outs. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and they get the out. Back here at Angel Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Joe Adele. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and he just misses. And no one can get there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Throws to second for one, and that's two. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Teel. And that one upstairs, ball one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
1 and second. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Adell makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Here's Mookie to hit.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Masataka Yoshida. That's inside, and that is ball one.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Bleday makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bats up with it in the hole. Jump throw, and it beats him. What a play.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
In the air, right side, Gilbert. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Jose Altuve. Severino back to work. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Altuve in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. It gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Drew Gilbert, the next to hit for the Angels. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. Lau takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Tied up here in the early going. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's a big power threat. Joe Adell, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fought off foul. Severino.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
So all filled up, Severino. Going back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 3-2. Torkelson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 4-2. Stowers in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Brings it in for the third out. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, J.J. Bleday. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it right on time.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Next up for the A's, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off down the right side. Bleday stands at first with 1 out. And the sweeper is off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's low.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Out towards left center. Stowers hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Kyle Teel. Outside. 1-0. To the right side. Altuve handles it. Throws to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Wilson gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Flied to right his first time. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Altuve, the next to hit for the Angels. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1. Slice down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Darrell Hernandez. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one way inside. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now a chance for Tyler Soderstrom. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. That's outside, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 2 in this one. Luis Garcia gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
1-1.
Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Outside low, 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish.
Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And fouled off.
That's a ball.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Jacob Wilson. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Drew Gilbert.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, Drew.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Digging in, Brandon Lowe.
Number 36, Logan Harris.
Langoliers puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Adele tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Gilbert at first, 1 gone. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. And now 2-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Squirts away a little bit. Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So in now for the Angels, Drake Baldwin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is J.J. Bleday. Bleday goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Stowers settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. Now the left fielder.
He's hitting for the Athletics. Number 26, Carlos Cortez. Now
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Reed Detmers.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Check swing. He went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Outside low, and the count's even at 2. That one out to right. Gilbert should have this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. Next up for the A's, Kyle Teel, 1 for 2. Bounce to the right. Lau tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third base. Spencer Torkelson. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Angels. Steps off. Lead runner back to second. A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Here's Betts. Has grounded out a couple of times. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Turns and fires to Betts. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Wilson to second, on to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Yoshida stands in now, looks at that one inside. Torkelson on third with 2 out. And it stays fair. Torkelson scores, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Soderstrom. The tag, and he's out. They limit the damage here. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Darell Hernaiz. Detmers back to work. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-1.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 in this one. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Robert Stevenson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Now it's going to be Brent Rooker. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And the count 1-2. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Three-two now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. 1 down, runner at first. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, J.J. Bleday. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brendan Little.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Stowers tracks it down for the out. Now here is Drew Gilbert. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And it gets by him. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And next for the Angels, Brandon Lowe. First pitch just misses.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Cortez giving chase. Puts it away for the out. In comes the runner from third, and they take the lead in the 7th. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now Drake Baldwin swings through that one. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And here is Carlos Cortez. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And a quick out, number one.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-5. And here is Kyle Teel. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Darell Hernandez, the next to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Hernandez headed for the plate. There's the tag. They'll get him. And that's the inning. Back in Anaheim. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-5. Stowers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here. The bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. And that chance handled. Mookie retired, 2 down. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit for the Angels. And that'll do it. We go to the 9th, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Chase Silseth gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Adell moves under it. And there's one down. So now here's the DH, Brent Rooker. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So it's their last chance in this one. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Wilson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. New pitcher on now, Andrew Chafin. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Tying run at the plate. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Carlos Cortez digs in now. Hard hit left side. On to first.